Okay, I'm back again. It's been a while. Had a lot of stuff to do. Anyway, I started off with I own the rights to none of this anime. There may be some cursing, and there will be some spoilers. FYI. Okay. Okay, the anime for this review will be If Her Flag Breaks, or Kanojo ga Flag wa Oraritara. I think it's how you say it. Anyway, this aired from April 7th, 2014 to June 30th, 2014. So this year. Okay. And there's 13 episodes. Okay. Now for the little review. Hatasoto is a high school boy who has an ability to visualize flags or future events such as a death flag, friendship flags, and a romance flag. Despite the flag viewing ability, he avoids making friends with others due to a trauma he experienced in a ship submergence accident. Sorry. Four beautiful girls get interested in his strange way of living, and they begin to live with him at the school dorm by force. Okay, that's a pretty short summary. Let's see, for this one was intriguing. I mean, sure, you can. It went okay. I was going with it all the way up to probably episode 10, 11. Then shit just started going. New. This is kind of a harem anime. Sort of. Very little harem. The first girl he meets, here's a major spoiler coming. The first girl he kind of meets and everything, she ends up being his sister or something like that. Due to stuff like in that happened before the show. They can't remember. Like, she doesn't remember about him or something. And it's like, okay, so he's part of a royal family because this one girl is a princess. So he's a prince, and he's her brother. Yeah, I didn't see that one coming. Okay. And here I was shipping those two until we found that out. It's like, okay. Well, there goes that one. Yeah, so there's three other girls. One of them is just somebody, the rich girl who is just pretty much like, yay, happy. It's like, okay. Another one is kind of an old childhood friend, and he's out of a boy at the time, so you can kind of see where that's going. And I forget the other. There's some kind of lowly old lady. I mean, she's from what they say in the anime, she's been there since the school's founded. She looks like a freaking preschooler. Maybe a little older, like a preschooler. But of course, she always wears some kind of kimono or something. Of course, when I go to the beach, she has these big, huge breasts. Like, how in the fucking hell were you hiding those suckers? I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, so basically, okay, back to the main story. Basically, he can visualize these flags and everything, which is okay. It plays some importance, but later on in the series, it just kind of falls to the backside. It's not really an important thing in the show anymore. I mean, he kind of has this major freaking death flag over his own head, so he's probably gonna die at some point. Though he doesn't die at the end. Major spoiler. Anyway, speaking about the flags. When this one happy-go-lucky girl who's supposed to be friends with everybody, went friends with him, he knows how to break the flags. So when she comes around to make flags, he sees that she has a friendship flag, so he breaks it. Pops it right back up. He breaks another one. Pops it again. He breaks it again. 50 flags, and he's like, That was fun. Anyway. I'm going off track here. Yeah, this one, I'm not quite sure there was a theme at all, really. Because we're kind of going along just doing whatever. It's not like okay, here's all this bad shit. He has to go to some virtual world shit because he got this power from see the flags. Oh yeah, in this world, this is a virtual world. It's not the actual world. It's like, really? Like, what shit happened to? It's like, he's gonna go stop. Like, if he stays in this world any longer, it's gonna just disappear completely. It's like so bad shit. So he goes to fight these angels, sucker or whatever, and he needs the help of like all these people, friends he's made. So he's got like his two sisters now, because there's like 13, 15 in the royal family there. Children. A lot of children. There's the one child, yeah, so there's two. There's the teacher. Well, no, not the teacher. Let's just say whatever. There's just some other girls. Like, okay, yeah, you guys are here, and blah blah blah. So when they go try to save him from fighting these angel program things in his computer, it really makes a jump, science fiction jump here at the end. They're like, okay, we're gonna go here to go to the sarcophagus that we know was in the basement since like episode 4 or something, and like we just never went ahead and did anything with it. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go here. And the teacher's there. It's like, teach, why are you fucking here? We only see you when he's in class, and even then, you're like this small in the story. You are the most the only characters more minor than you are just the background characters. And suddenly she's like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go become one of these people that help fight with him and save him. It's like, where'd your fucking involvement come in? We don't even know you. That was weird. Yeah, it's also got an android, something or other, and different dimensions. So basically, they go through the whole. Okay, now for the whole. Here's a big spoiler. One that made me kind of like, yeah, no for this anime. So basically, you go through all this. You go through the whole shit. You're like, okay, I like this character. Yay, yeah, okay. They go through all the whole fucking characters of the building, the characters, and everything, and you get to like the characters. So, you go through, if they finish fighting, say the guy. Well, guess what? This was a virtual world, and nothing here really happened. Fuck. He's the only real person, because like in the real world, he was in an accident and has been hospitalized. So yeah, all these friendships and things that he's done, they've never even fucking happened. So he wakes up in the real world, goes back to that school, and you see the other, they kind of do a flashback to what all the other characters are doing, who have never even fucking met him. It's like, good lord. This is why this anime is kind of low rating for me. Let's get the rating in a moment. Yeah, it basically shows like that would go through a whole thing of all this character building and suspense, and like, okay, yeah, we're shipping these two characters together, but yeah, I'm like, for this one, it's like, oh, hey, that's your sister. Like, okay, whatever. Look at the other girls. They said, like, yep, none of this even happened. It's all in their head, or something like that. Shows like this, or like whoever, for all you who've seen Prince of Persia at the time, that's a great example. They go throughout the whole fucking movie doing all this shit. And it's like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna. They finally fall in love. But then it's like, yeah, how much are we gonna rewind this to like right after we sack your city? And like, we've never even met. It's like, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. So for this anime, I'm probably gonna give it a 5, maybe? I mean, I did like some of it. I mean, I did like the part about the flags, and because for some reason I kind of like. For some reason, I kind of like the thing of like when the main character, there's something bad happening to the main character, but it's kind of like but you know, it's not like, oh, okay, they're gonna get fucking killed off or something. Not that kind of thing. I don't want it to be like fucking. I just want something like, okay, something bad happened, yay! But they're also saved, yes! Just kind of that thing. That's kind of what I like. So it kind of had that going for it for me. If that made any sense whatsoever. It probably didn't. So I had that going. The flag thing was kind of cool. It was weird. I mean, yeah, as I said, it fell to the background like halfway, quarter of the way through the show. It's like, yeah, okay, here's all this stuff. Like, yep, we're not focused on that anymore. Yeah, we're not even going to show you these flags except for like except once every couple episodes or so. One thing. Yeah, when I said I took off a big major chunk of it for that fucking time reversal thing. Like not time reversal, but I'm like, oh yeah, this anime, none of this had ever happened. Really? That's how you gonna fucking play this? Screw you too. Okay. So yeah, unless you're really into that kind of thing, if that's your thing, fine. But for me, I didn't really cut it. I mean, sure, it was kind of cute. It had some things like it was kind of a harem, but then it's like, yeah, none of that's ever happened. You guys never met. Well, they've never met it. These other characters, they've never met you. Fuck. Okay. That should be it for this one, and I will see you next time.